Hey guys, it's me, Blair Hastings, and you're watching Underground. And actually, I'm like super excited because I have the director of education from Arkansas Cinema Society with me, Rachel Norris. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm really excited about this interview, guys, because as you know, I love film and TV and making that happen for other people and kind of being a like a voice for people that maybe
Hmm.
doesn't have a voice for that. So I invited Rachel here to kind of talk a little bit about what ACS is all about. So what is your role,
Definitely.
Rachel?
So I'm the director of education. I've held many roles at ACS, but this is the newest one. And we're super excited to kind of branch out into doing more filmmaking workshops.
Mm-hmm.
Before, our first kind of main educational piece was the filmmaking lab for teen girls.
Mm-hmm.
And over the past year, we've been able to do filmmaking workshops at Filmland, which is kind of our annual, what most people think of a festival, but it's a
Mm-hmm.
non-competitive space.
Right.
But it's our annual festival. And then we also did a development workshop, which was new in Northwest Arkansas, and that was a full weekend. So we're just kind of slowly branching off and trying to do more and more and more educational workshops, not only in Central Arkansas, but also throughout the
Mm-hmm.
state.
That's so cool. I feel like I'm in Fayetteville, Arkansas, if you guys don't already know, but there's actually a really big following that's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like been a lot of people are doing like their independent films in which I seemingly have like a little bit of something to do with almost a lot of them, but it's just the way it is because if you got a passion for it, you'll make time for it.
Yeah.
Um, so what is your favorite part about being a director?
I mean, I think it's cool to kind of be able to dream about ways to teach. So my traditional background is in teaching. And so it's a different challenge to be thinking about film and how you teach film because
Mhm.
we have a lot of incredible experts in the field here in Arkansas, but being able to relay that information to someone who has like no idea, like how to hold a boom mic or like
Yeah.
like what is a slate? Like I've seen this in a picture, but like what does this do? So it's cool to be able to find ways to work with professionals to be able to explain that information on a much simpler scale so people can really get hands-on because film is such an incredible like hands-on creative experience, and until
Yes.
you truly have your hand doing the things, it's kind of hard to know like really what's going on and what
Mhm.
everything that it takes to make a film happen. So it's exciting to be
Right.
able to kind of build that space in Arkansas. And a lot of people don't know how lucrative it is. Like you can make a lot of money being a filmmaker.
Yeah.
So it's cool to be able to kind of bolster that economic space in Arkansas. Like it's an untapped resource in our state. We have
Mhm.
the potential to be Atlanta. Like
Mhm.
we just need to do it. Like we just need
Yeah.
to, and we could be, the new Texas. Like we just need to get there. And I
Mhm.
think um it's been fun being able to kind of dream about what that could look like for us.
Absolutely. And so, my perspective, I almost feel like, so I was telling Crystal Woodham, another filmmaker that's here in Arkansas, I kind of thought that, NWA in Arkansas is really
Mm-hmm.
innovating short films. And especially with our
Mm-hmm.
society, I feel like everybody's on TikTok and like reels
Yep.
on social media. So
Yep.
the attention spans are kind of shorter. And
Yeah, they
then
are.
right. But then I also feel like, short films are not just like a short independent film, it is actually a story and like they can be really
Mm-hmm.
super good and very cinematic and it's not like one of the ones that, you used to record with a VHS, not that there was anything wrong with that, but I mean it's just really cool that how as we watch as it progresses and grows, it's kind of like interesting where that can lead. So I'm
Yeah.
really excited about all of that. And like all the commercials and stuff that are coming down to the area is like wild because yeah, you're right. A lot of people, are doing all of that with like the gaffing and like the lighting and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So tell us a little bit about you. What is a personal thing
Yeah.
that you want to tell the world in underground?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay, I guess this is the people who I work with know this about me. I
Hmm.
have a very large crush on Taika Waititi,
Oh,
the
who's this?
director
Oh,
and as an
okay.
actor. So like Jojo Rabbit and like Hunt for the Wilder People, like just are films that oh my gosh, like they just have such a special place in my heart. Very
Oh.
similar to Wes Anderson, but he's like my new Wes Anderson. Like, oh my gosh, he's just fantastic. And has the weirdest Instagram account. If you're looking for like a really weird Instagram account, follow
Yeah.
him, because he like takes his children with him to his events, and then he's like,
Aw.
dad's on vacation with kids, and like doing all these like selfies. And there's like two daughters like looking at
Mhm.
him like, dad, come on. It's just I have a special place in my heart for everything he does. I just feel like he's such a
Aw.
goofy, wonderful human being, like bringing
Yeah.
such interesting perspective about like, I mean, Jojo Rabbit especially is just like such a deep, like thought provoking film, but he did such an incredible job making it also very lighthearted and beautiful. Like it
Mm.
was a beautiful film. So anyway, maybe that's
Yeah.
my secret.
Well, it will no longer be a secret now.
I know, right? That's okay. That's
No,
okay.
it's so
Most
cool. I love dorky people. I mean, I feel like I'm a dorky person as well, and which I like who I am. I'm just like kind of quirky and
yeah,
stuff like that. So never, ever, ever be something that you're not, and just go with it. Even if your
I feel that.
daughters are like, "Oh, Dad, don't do that for me."
Yeah, yeah,
But
no, I feel that. Our executive director's husband, Gabe, once said to me, and he's a cinematographer, he said, you know, there's awkward and then there's Rachel awkward. And I really, just really,
sounds
really
like
felt
you and
that.
I will get along.
Yeah, I felt that in my bones. Like, I was just like, yeah, Gabe, you are correct.
Oh, that's awesome. And like really those experiences that you have like a sort of awkwardness becomes a comedy. I mean, you can write it and
Mm-hmm.
make it into a comedy. So use that to
Mm-hmm.
create your craft. So
You never know.
yeah. So thank you so much, Rachel, for coming
Thank
on the
you.
show. Make sure you guys go check them out. Find them on social media, go to all of these programs and support some amazing things that Arkansas can really provide for you. This is Blaire Hastings and Rachel Dillon, and we're signing off. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.